The ideal lover is one of the most romantic and empathetic seducer archetypes in Robert Greene's The Art of Seduction. Unlike the boldness of the rake or the mystery of the siren, the ideal lover seduces by fulfilling their target's deepest emotional and psychological needs. They create a sense of profound connection and understanding, making their target feel truly seen and cherished. Here's a detailed breakdown of the ideal lover archetype. Core traits of the ideal lover. Empathy. The ideal lover is deeply attuned to their target's emotions, desires, and vulnerabilities. They have an uncanny ability to understand and validate their target's feelings. Romanticism. They are passionate and idealistic, often creating a sense of destiny or fate around the relationship. Attention to detail. The ideal lover remembers the small things, preferences, habits, and dreams, and uses this knowledge to make their target feel special. Selflessness. They are willing to put their target's needs above their own, creating a sense of devotion and care. Adaptability. The ideal lover molds themselves to fit their target's desires, becoming the perfect match. The ideal lover's approach to seduction is rooted in emotional connection and understanding. They create a deep bond by fulfilling their target's unmet needs and desires. Here's how they do it. Understand their target's desires. The ideal lover takes the time to study their target, learning about their dreams, fears, and vulnerabilities. They use this knowledge to tailor their approach, becoming the person their target has always longed for. Create a sense of destiny. The ideal lover makes their target feel like the relationship is fated or meant to be. They use coincidences, shared experiences, and romantic language to create this impression. This sense of destiny deepens emotional investment and makes the connection feel magical. Be attentive and devoted. The ideal lover showers their target with attention and care, making them feel cherished and valued. They remember the small details, favorite foods, important dates, personal stories, and use them to create intimate moments. Fulfill emotional needs. The ideal lover identifies what their target is missing in life, whether it's love, validation, or excitement, and provides it. They become a source of comfort, joy, and fulfillment, making their target dependent on their presence. Use romantic gestures. The ideal lover is a master of grand romantic gestures. They write love letters, plan surprise dates, and create unforgettable experiences. These gestures create lasting memories and deepen emotional attachment. Be selfless and sacrificial. The ideal lover is willing to make sacrifices for their target, whether it's giving up time, resources, or personal desires. This selflessness creates a sense of indebtedness and deepens emotional bonds. Historical and fictional examples of the ideal lover. Romeo, Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. Romeo is the quintessential ideal lover, willing to risk everything for his love, Juliet. His passion, devotion, and willingness to defy societal norms make him a timeless romantic figure. Cyrano de Bergerac. In Edmond Rostand's play, Cyrano is an ideal lover who expresses his deep love for Roxane through poetic letters and selfless acts, even though she believes they are from another man. Prince Charming. A classic fairy tale archetype, Prince Charming embodies the ideal lover by rescuing the heroine, fulfilling her dreams, and creating a sense of happily ever after. Johnny Castle, Dirty Dancing. Johnny is an ideal lover who helps Baby, the protagonist, discover her confidence and independence while creating a deep emotional connection with her. How to recognize an ideal lover. They are deeply attentive and remember even the smallest details about you. They create a sense of destiny or fate around the relationship. They are selfless and willing to make sacrifices for you. They use romantic gestures and heartfelt expressions to deepen emotional connection. How to emulate the ideal lover, if you choose to. Study your target. Take the time to understand your target's desires, fears, and vulnerabilities. This knowledge will help you tailor your approach and become their perfect match. Create a sense of destiny. Use coincidences, shared experiences, and romantic language to make your target feel like your connection is fated or meant to be. Be attentive and devoted. Shower your target with attention and care, making them feel cherished and valued. Remember the small details and use them to create intimate moments. Fulfill emotional needs. Identify what your target is missing in life and provide it. Whether it's love, validation, or excitement, become the source of their fulfillment. Use romantic gestures. Plan grand, romantic gestures that create lasting memories. Write love letters, plan surprise dates, and create unforgettable experiences. Be selfless and sacrificial. Show your target that you are willing to make sacrifices for them. This selflessness will deepen emotional bonds and create a sense of indebtedness. The dark side of the ideal lover. While the ideal lover is a powerful and effective seducer, there are potential downsides to this archetype: loss of self. The ideal lover may lose their own identity by constantly adapting to their target's desires. Emotional dependency. Their target may become overly dependent on them for emotional fulfillment. Burnout. The ideal lover's selflessness and devotion can be emotionally exhausting. Key takeaway. The ideal lover is a deeply empathetic and romantic seducer who fulfills their target's emotional and psychological needs. They create a profound sense of connection and understanding, making their target feel truly seen and cherished. While their methods can be highly effective, they require a deep understanding of human psychology and a willingness to be selfless and adaptable. Whether you seek to embody the ideal lover or simply recognize one, understanding this archetype is key to mastering the art of seduction.